So, I'm following Allison to the hospital. Everything was going a little too smooth. I knew it. But, everything's gonna be alright. We'll figure it out. Week 20, and we end up in the hospital. Go ahead.
I'll just kind of talk about what happened. I was at home and I felt a gush of water. I lost a lot of fluid and I called my doctor. He told me to immediately go to the emergency room, and I was losing so much fluid that I had to call 911, and they took me up to IU Health Bloomington, and now I'm with my doctor down in Evansville. Anyways, we have a condition called PPROM. I don't know a whole lot about it except for basically the membrane has ruptured prematurely on baby A, and she's in dire risk of not surviving. It doesn't seem to have affected baby B or C, but the biggest thing is that they worry about when you have an open amniotic membrane, you're at risk of infection. So I'm on IV antibiotics, a lot of IV antibiotics, a lot of medication, and I will be living here for the remainder of my pregnancy. The bad part is I'm only 20 weeks on Thursday, and it's not a viable pregnancy until 24 weeks. So if she were to come or me have to deliver her, she would not survive at this point.
So you said baby A?
Baby A, so it's one of the girls. So, and Josh hasn't really been sleeping very well. He's worried. Well, I'm worried too, obviously, but...
So, of course, this will be a surprise to my family. I haven't told anybody, but...
I've been wanting to keep it kind of quiet because I've been really... I mean, it's been a hard situation for us. You know, you kind of start to blame yourself, and they say that there's nothing that I did or didn't do that caused this, but baby A's on the bottom and has a lot of pressure on that amniotic sac, and so that's what happened. So, but I have been doing some research, and there's some women that last a long time after they have this happen.
But if it would have been just one baby, and this would have happened, they would have just sent her home,
and they would have terminated it.
Well, it's not really terminated.
Well,
there's nothing else they could have done. So if it worked out, it worked out. But because there's two others
they're
in
worried
there,
about the other babies.
they're going to try to, of course, save all three, but at least keep an eye on the two that are still doing well.
And their heartbeats are fine.
All three of them.
All three of them. They're all still alive, and so that's positive.
Just baby A has less amniotic fluid, and that helps develop the lungs, and their lungs aren't that far along right now, so
there could be a possibility that even if she makes it to 24 weeks, that her lungs wouldn't have had the opportunity to develop because she doesn't have amniotic fluid, but she still has some there, and I'll continue to produce amniotic fluid, but I'm also continuing to leak. I know this is kind of gross, but I'm to leak it out. So,
but yeah, it's weird because everybody was comparing us to that show. I can't remember it.
This Is Us, and they lost one. So I'm just not even going to go there right now. And
yeah, we're not going to adopt. I don't think.
Well, no, I mean, I'm not going to say that
I know
we're
what you're
losing
saying.
her. I'm a strong woman, and I'm just hoping that they take after their mom. So, I mean, Josh is strong as well, but hopefully she's a fighter. So we'll just have to see what happens. And to anyone that is my patient out there watching this, I am so sorry. My sister and my brother-in-law will be, and I don't know why it makes me emotional now, but they'll be taking care of the business, filling in. So that's going to be a stressor for us. So we do appreciate your understanding and your support in this. And, you know, of course, we don't want to lose our business either. So there's a lot on my mind right now.
Okay.
So, and then they're getting ready to take me up to do
Ultrasound.
They ultrasound the babies daily. Okay. Hi guys, we just got back from our ultrasound. They had some more anatomy scans to do, and B and C are still looking pretty good. And A's amniotic fluid level went up a little bit, but it's different. It's a different ultrasound tech doing it, so that can be room for error there too. But I'm just gonna look at it as a positive. And
They need a 2x2 sack of amniotic fluid.
that's just for multiples. So you singleton ladies out there, that doesn't apply to you. But
And if you're sick, don't come visit.
yeah, if you have, even because I'm at risk of infection, and you know it's posted everywhere in my room, and you know they just say if you even have a sniffle, I would prefer, because people have been asking about visiting. I am okay. I have lots of stuff that I can work on. I have a lot of like taxes and those types of things to get done. So I have things to do. But if you are sick at all, please just stay home. So because I can't get any type of infection, or this baby's gonna have to come out. So
Trying to think of questions people have been asking, but I can't.
a lot of people were thinking that I was in labor. When this first happened, I had minimal contractions, like very mild, and I haven't had any type of contractions since probably midnight when I got here on Sunday, and my cervix is still closed. So that's all really positive. So it's not like I'm going into labor right now. And that's a good sign. We just need to prevent infection and try to keep these babies in here in order, like I said before, in order for us to even give our little girl a chance, they need to stay in there for 4 weeks and 2 days. So it's every day is a milestone for us right now for baby A. So
All right. Like us, subscribe to us.
Yeah.
And as always, thanks for watching.
bye.